Hey everyone, welcome back to the film Frontline. I am beyond excited for today's deep dive because we are finally talking about the return of a show that has completely redefined the supernatural teen drama. That's right, School Spirits is back for season 3, and let me tell you, if you thought the first 2 seasons were a wild ride, you are not ready for the absolute shift this show just took. We're moving away from the cozy, ghostly vibes of Split River High and diving headfirst into something much darker, much grittier, and honestly, a little terrifying. So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's break down why Season 3 is about to become your new obsession. The season 2 finale left us all screaming at our screens. We had that massive, jaw-dropping cliffhanger where Maddie, played by the incredible Peyton List, actually made it back into her physical body, while Simon ended up trapped in that mysterious red scar. Season 3 picks up exactly where we left off, and the dynamic shift is instant. We are seeing a total role reversal here. Maddie is now navigating the absolute chaos of being back from the dead in the living world, dealing with her home life, her reputation at school, and the trauma of her disappearance. Meanwhile, Simon has essentially taken Maddie's place in the afterlife. It's a genius move by the writers because it forces both characters to view their worlds through a completely different lens. Simon is now the one meeting all the ghosts face to face, while Maddie has to play detective in the physical world. What's really striking about these first few episodes is the atmosphere. School Spirits has always had that touch of teenage angst mixed with supernatural mystery, but season 3 is leaning heavily into horror. We're talking ghoulish, almost demonic energy. The show is introducing villains that feel like they stepped straight out of our worst high school nightmares. There's a new authority figure who is genuinely unsettling, and we're even getting nods to classic horror, like a Carrie-inspired bloodbath scene. It feels like the stakes have been reverse engineered. Everything is more dangerous now. The limbo of Split River High isn't just a place where ghosts hang out anymore. It's becoming something far more sinister. And can we talk about the casting? Adding a literal horror icon like Jennifer Tilly to the mix is a total power move. While she doesn't have a massive amount of screen time in the first 3 episodes, every second she is on screen is magnetic. She brings this unhinged energy that perfectly complements the show's new darker trajectory. She's vital to building that sense of dread that's hanging over the school this season. Despite the horror elements, the show hasn't lost its heart. We're getting much deeper into the backstories of our favorite supporting ghosts. Characters like Yuri and Rhonda are being fleshed out in ways that are honestly quite moving. The themes of grief, loss, and adolescent anxiety are front and center. Sometimes it gets emotionally heavy, but the writers balance it out with that signature dark humor. There's a hilarious yet stressful subplot where two characters have to infiltrate a group of mean girls in the living world, proving that sometimes high school social hierarchies are scarier than the afterlife itself. Peyton List is also delivering her best performance yet. In previous seasons, she had to balance playing Maddie and Janet Maddie, but now she's playing a version of Maddie that is hardened and gritty. There's a new level of girl boss energy to her character as she fights to reclaim her life, and it is so refreshing to watch. The world building this season is expanding fast. Remember in season 2 when Xavier's accident allowed him to talk to the dead in the hospital? Well, the hospital is now a staple setting. It's where some of the darkest and, ironically, funniest moments happen. We're also seeing new areas of the afterlife that look incredibly creepy. The show is at that critical point where adding more rules to the supernatural system could make it too complicated. But so far, the direction feels very confident. Every new piece of lore feels earned, not forced. Okay, here's my take. Season 3 of School Spirits is exactly what a maturing show should look like. It's not playing it safe. By leaning into horror, it's distinguishing itself from every other teen drama on streaming right now. However, I will say that there was one narrative choice early in the season regarding the ghost dynamics that felt a bit anticlimactic. I won't give away spoilers, but it felt like the writers took a slight shortcut to move the plot along, which undercut the tension for a moment. But honestly, that's a small gripe in what is otherwise a phenomenal opening. I love seeing Maddie in a position of power in the living world, and seeing Simon navigate the ghost realm adds a fresh layer of irony to their relationship. This season feels like it's gearing up for absolute supernatural chaos, and I am here for it. Season 3 of School Spirits is proving that this series has the legs to go the distance, and I cannot wait to see where this demonic turn leads us. But what do you think? Are you Team Maddie in the living world, or are you more interested in Simon's journey with the ghosts? And do you think Jennifer Tilly's character is a friend or a major foe? Drop your theories in the comments below. I want to hear all of them. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the Film Frontline for more deep dives into your favorite shows and movies. Stay tuned because the mystery is just getting started. See you in the next one.